Hi guys.
Hi there, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. First of all, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Director EMS. I'm actually a movie director, a filmmaker, and I've been contracted to be with you guys for a couple of days for an intensive training and a couple of movies to be shot. So I'm privileged to pioneer this assignment, and I hope we can work together as a team.
You are welcome, sir.
And I must say, I'm once again honored to be among beautiful entities like this.
Thank you.
It actually gives me joy to see people who really want to become great actors, great filmmakers, both behind the scene and on the scene. So I'm always delighted to want to mingle with them, and let's see how we can go together. Mind you, we are all still learning. I'm here with you guys for a short period of time, and I believe I'm going to learn a lot from you guys. And even if it is one thing I want to share, I believe one thing will go into each and every one of you from my head. And I want us to work together as a team. The management of this reality TV show has done very well, and they've contracted me to have a segment with you guys. And my core aim here is to have an intensive class / practicals in terms of film. So that will be where we will be roaming around till I say goodbye to you guys.
You rush, don't go back to the rush.
So when I don't talk and sit, I feel I've been on the phone.
Let me the flow talk. I'm not my with you.
Answer me, Jerry. Cameraman.
Good. Someone move this over. See, when after the baby, I want to see your hair shake when you cry. I want you to shake. I want to see that thing.
Action. Hey, brother.
Hey, got to know.
What's this? Can I see?
Why you marry one?
Yeah. Why should I feel like I'm coming?
Hey, why you for me? You guys have your own business. This guy so close. Tell me I'm not coming. Find out.
Why are you not coming? Just very active. You know that is not here to defend you. Just come and answer. Alright, child, find out loud. Just come.
It's not busy.
Just come and answer.
Hey!
Boy.
See this one. Even trying to help, he's using big grammar for me. So very soon, he will join them to gossip. But me, I don't like gossip.
Where is that? Wow, you must have been to toilet. Where we're at.
Your hand is as sticky as shit.
Let's stop now.
Go on.
Action!
How come? How did one escape? How come? Oyela!
Please, miss, you need to have two. Quickly. Yeah. Let's do that fast. You must have at least 2 sheets. Thank you. This for me. Size, now you know. I stopped. The yellow. Yeah. Where's the yellow? It stopped there. Okay, you know, how many persons are left?
Myself.
For the,
For the green.
okay, now what we are writing is very little, so you can share. Please.
That's
Yes.
Roya.
Yellow.
Who doesn't have a green?
Yellow.
That's not green.
Cut now.
Yeah.
Take a
Share.
green.
Initially, I told you I was going to be doing more of the mind. I like working and restructuring our mind, and we're going to understand where this is leading to in filmmaking. Now, in the next 10 seconds, and I mean 10 seconds, after 10 seconds, you must not write again. In the next 10 seconds, write a word from your head. Your 10 seconds begins from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Stop writing. I want to believe everybody has written a word. A word. W-O-R-D. A word, not a letter. So if you didn't get that, I'm sure you have missed out and you don't have any other chance to do that. Good. Is there anybody who has not written a word? So everybody has written down right now. Okay, fine. It's going to be interactive, like I said. We are all going to be teaching ourselves. I'm going to start from my right. You will stand up and tell us the word you wrote and the reason why you wrote it. Quickly.
What I have here is unfortunately.
So what brought to you writing unfortunately? What was in your head that made you just wrote unfortunately?
That is the word that comes into my mind.
Why did it come to your mind? You can't explain. Are you sure? Try.
While I was trying to call someone, there was this news I had, so I'm still trying to get over it.
Unfortunately, bad news just came in, and the word that came to your head was unfortunately. Sit down. What did you write? The instruction was write one word. Now let me teach you something in life. You might know it all, but instruction is key. Instruction is key. One word and several words came to your head, and you wrote down how many?
Actually, when you said one word, sincerely, it was sentence that was ringing in my head. I thought you were saying just write a sentence. So I wrote, I love my family so much.
It sounds funny, guys, but this is what happens in life. Communication is key. Understanding is powerful. Is anybody who didn't hear me saying write a word? But to you, what you heard was a sentence. So what somebody says actually have different meanings and interpretation to different persons. I don't know how many persons fell into a category right now, but we've seen somebody who misinterprets my word to a sentence. And what she wrote was, I love my family. So without you being told, you know the only thing in our head now is a family. And that's what came to your mind. So why do you love your family?
Okay, and so far so good. I'm just not to dive into so many areas. Me being here today is through the support of my family.
That's why. Why was it the first sentence that came into your head?
Because they've always been in my
Thank
mind.
you. Sit down. What did you write?
I wrote photosynthesis.
It's alright, guys. It's actually been a long time I heard that word. Back when I was in school. So, Famous, what brought about photosynthesis in your head?
Actually, I love long and strong words.
Words.
I like hearing a very long language, long words, and the way it sounds motivates me, you know. So that's the reason.
And the longest word that could come into your head for that 10 seconds was photosynthesis. Okay, that's fine. Sit down. What did you write, madam?
Okay, I wrote the word wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Why did you write wisdom?
Okay. That's the first word that came to my memory, and it's a combination of both knowledge and understanding. And once you have wisdom, you got power.
Good. Wisdom. That's fine. Sit down. Yes, Ross.
For my own, I wrote power.
Power. Spell.
Power.
Power.
Yes.
Okay, so why power in your head for 10 seconds?
Because anywhere that I'm going to, so I have the power in me to have whatsoever I want. If I don't give up.
Amazing. That's fine. Sit down. Mr. Dami.
Sir? Yeah, I wrote juvenile.
Juvenile.
Yeah.
Big words I'm hearing. What's the meaning of juvenile?
Let me say like youthful exuberance.
Oh, wow. Wow. So why was that in your head for the first 10 seconds?
Okay, before you came in, I was having a conversation with an housemate.
Okay.
So we were discussing, so I was trying to explain things to her about youthful exuberance.
So what led about the youthful exuberance?
Yeah, she asked me why do I drink?
Why do you drink? Okay, so
Trying to explain to her.
explain to her.
That,
And then let's silence, guys, please.
that there are some habits that we pick during our juvenile stage. So
Okay.
which we very difficult to draw.
So the first word was juvenile. Nice. Sit down, Kiki.
Yep. I wrote someone.
Someone. Who is the someone?
The someone is my friend.
That's the name of person?
No.
Okay, you just said someone.
Yes.
No appellation. No name.
Yeah, let me say the name is Olamilekan.
So why didn't you write Olamilekan?
I just feel like maybe I should say someone.
Do you get where I'm going to? She's referring to Olamilekan.
Yes.
As at that 10 seconds, the name flew. And what she could write is someone. Okay, fine. I've seen what's in your head. Sit down. You're still writing?
No.
What did you write?
Life.
Life. What's it about life?
I mean, life is a challenge.
So why did you write life?
Well,
The life is hard, right?
exactly.
So that's what came to your head.
Exactly. That's what in my head. Like, I'm trying to process it. Like, how is this life going? Like, what is going on in life?
So after the procession, what did you come to conclusion?
Like, I have to keep pushing.
You have to keep pushing. So King just talked about life. Okay.
Life in general.
Okay, Lulu, you're not sitting on the floor today. Alright, so what did you write?
Magnificent.
Magnificent. We talked about the magnificent. Is it because we talked about it and that was what came to your
I don't
head?
know, it caught my attention when you talked about it. So when you said you should write something, that was the first thing that
It
popped
just
in
came
my head.
into your head. Means you've been thinking about that thing since we left in the afternoon.
Actually, yeah.
So, now, magnificent. Do you know the meaning of the word?
I think it's something out of the ordinary.
Okay, that's what you think.
Yeah.
Or you don't know the dictionary meaning of magnificent.
Yeah.
Sometimes we love some words and we don't know the meaning. What came to our head was, it's alright. I'm going to know what's in your mind. Yes, Mr. Rex.
I wrote the word king.
King.
Yeah.
Because you're a king, right?
Yes, actually, yes.
So the first 10 seconds was king.
Yes.
Why king and why not queen?
Yes, that's because kings are born. They are not elected.
The way you were born.
Yes, I was born a king. So, and I have to possess the charisma of a king. So when you said, say a word, I just saw myself on the throne. And I've always, I don't know, I don't struggle for power. I've never struggled for it.
Wow.
It just comes to me naturally.
Amazing.
So I just saw myself as one.
Wow, nice. Our king. Please sit down. I hope You didn't write president. Yes, head of house. What did you write?
Actually, I wrote my name.
What's your name?
King Moses.
Why was it your name that came to your head?
That's the first thing I wrote my memory and said write something.
Write
Write
something. The first thing that came to your head was your appellation. That thing that you are known as. First 10 seconds was your name, King Moses. Alright, that's fine. Have a seat. Yes, don't tell me president. What did you write?
I wrote stop.
Stop.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I want to stop the corruptions. I was trying to send it to reach my mom, so I couldn't reach her today. So I was like sending text message before the visit the phone. So the text message bounced back to me. I was like, stop this. I don't want it. I don't like it. So the text message keep bouncing, and I have to just switch off the phone and submit it.
Sharon, right?
Sonia.
Sonia, sorry. Tell me what you wrote.
Shameful.
Shameful. Okay, who's shameful and why shameful?
Someone did something to me today and I just reasoned it and I feel what he did was shameful.
Okay, just tell me. Now, an incident occurred. Was it after I left you guys?
Yes.
Silence please, silence please. And now you've been pondering and wondering about what happened.
Yes.
And when I said write something, first thing that came to your head was shameful. Okay, fine. Whatever the person must have done to you is shameful, but have you forgiven the person?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Please, whoever the person is, let's reconcile with. It's not your name. It's alright, that's what was in your head. Thank you. Adosa, what did you write?
I wrote brain.
Brain. Are you brainy?
Yes, I am.
So why brain? Why not
Okay.
skull? Why not the mind? Why not ear? Why the word brain?
Okay. Before this class, I was so eager, like to come downstairs. I was like, I wait for class. I wait for class. And then when I go here, and you were like, write something from your head. So when you said head, automatically I was like head, brain, and I just found myself writing brain.
Because the head actually accommodates the brain. And she decided to write brain. That's what's in your head. Alright, that's fine. Sit down. Yes. Ebodi.
I wrote success.
Success.
Yeah. Basically, I believe we all want to succeed in life.
Okay.
And I always pray to God that anything I do, I should always be successful in it. So successful in my career, successful in my family, successful in basically anything I do. So I pray to God that anything I lay my hands upon shall be successful. So,
Right. For the first 10 seconds, the word that occurred to you was success.
Yep.
Beautiful. Sit down. Yes.
I wrote magnificent.
Magnificent. So we have two persons who wrote magnificent. So why?
Before you came here earlier today, since this morning I've learned magnificent words since in
Now, can you then teach us what's the meaning of magnificent?
something big, large.
Wow. Let's applaud him.
Hallelujah.
Now, he knows the meaning of the word. And he has been thinking of doing something big, large. And the first thing that came to his head was magnificent. And I'm sure he's going to do something big in your lineage. Alright, thank you so much. Yes, Royale.
I wrote smile.
Smile.
Yes.
Why smile? Have you been smiling?
I smile a lot actually.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, so that was the first thing that came to your head.
Picture of someone smiling came to my head.
You just pictured someone smiling. Who did you see in that picture? See you. It was a faceless smile. She saw a faceless smile, and that's what came to her head, and she wrote it down. Thank you very much. Yes, Betty.
The word I wrote is amusement.
Amusement. Why amusement?
Okay, when you came in, you said you gave us this. So I just thought in my head, I said this is going to be a class full of fun. So I just wrote amusement, something that causes someone to have joy and then.
This is the first word that came to
Yes.
you. That's fine. Alright, sit down. Yes, MB.
The word that came to my mind when you said we should write something, you said let's. Then the full meaning of let came to my mind.
L-E-T.
Yes, let's.
So what was the meaning?
After writing it, and I remembered that Pharaoh let my people go.
Oh wow. Okay, this is strange. Let my people go. That's actually an action word, right? Let my people go. So, who do you want Pharaoh to let go in this house?
It's not in this house.
No, what I mean is, everything that comes to your head, there is a reason why it came to your head. Now to you, you revolve back to the Bible. Pharaoh let my people go. So, can you relate it to what's happening here now? Or that was just only what was on your head?
That was just Pharaoh let.
Did you read the Bible today?
Yeah.
Did you come across that story in the Bible? When was the last time you read that story? I'm sorry guys, somewhere I'm going.
Before I came to this house.
Before you came into this house, a word cannot occur just to you without a reason.
Yes.
That's why I want each and every one of you to answer why you wrote it. Alright, sit down. Yes.
I wrote genius.
You wrote genius. Okay, why? Are you a genius? You want to be a genius? Okay, you want to be a genius and it's been ringing in your head. I want people to call me genius. And that's why you wrote genius, right? Alright, that's fine. Thank you. You guys wrote amazingly well. And that's the first word that came to your head. The question is, if I ask you to write another word, what will come to your head? Oh no, relax. Relax. We're not going to write that down, but the big question is, if you are asked to write another word, what will come to your head? I'm going to pick few persons. I might not be able to mention every other person. What will come to your head first, Mr. Dami?
EMS.
Why EMS?
Your name.
That's my name, I know.
Yeah, I don't know the full name.
Amy Mishi Sweet.
Amy.
Okay, my name is Emeka. The Mishi is Meshach. My surname is Sweet. Normal S-W-E-E-T. So, as an entertainer, you must have an appellation.
Yes.
But why you ask, or why that came to your head is because you want to know the meaning, right? Yeah. Okay, Lulu. If you had to write another word, what will come to your head? Food. Did she eat tonight? Yes. If you should write another word, what will come to your head?
Win.
Win.
Yes.
Now, I expected you to tell me or give me a funny word because you're a comedian. Whatever revolves around your head should be in line with what you do. If you had asked me if I was a student here, the first word that will come to my head is red camera.
Yes.
Because I want to buy a red, my guy.
Yeah.
I have to.
Red Dragon.
Red Dragon, Red Epic, any of the red cameras, millions of naira, my dear. That's what will come to my head because I'm a filmmaker. If you ask me of another word, maybe I'll say script. Something in line with what I do. But I realize that most of us, whatever we wrote, maybe it's just something. Now what I'm trying to say is, you have to build your mind around yourself. If the word you kept thinking was magnificent because you wanted to do something big, and you because of the movie, why not start thinking about things that is aligned with your career? So when you're called upon to do something, pa, 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 you are there. I don't know if I'm making sense tonight.
Yes.
Let's do something. I think 5 persons will do something for me. I don't want to call names. I need 1 person at a time. Please, somebody to just come out. Quickly. 1 person. Okay, I have 3 of them here. Fine. The 3 of them are going to do it. Now come close a bit. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Okay, now you're going to demonstrate to us now. You have a car. You are driving in a very bad road. You are using your head, your voice, and your action. So in 3, 2, 1, action!
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, can you leave road, Joe? Leave the road!
Go there, man. Bye, darling. Where we from here?
Oh!
traffic with this one.
Madam, you know the zero. Come lead the road.
It's alright, let's give them a round of applause. Right, go up and see. I need 2 more persons. I have not gotten what I wanted. Just 2 more persons. Maybe they might give me what I want. 2 more persons. Same scenario. Same scenario. In 3, 2, 1, and action.
Oga, come on for road now. We dey march.
Oh God, my bumper will spoil today.
Alright, that's fine. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, there are a lot of things we could see in our head, in our thoughts, that we brought out from our imagination to our voice and then to our action. Right? When you're driving, you do this right. When you want to communicate in Nigeria bad road, you make insults and all that. And with all of that, you guys got it right. Have you seen anybody standing and driving? You saw it coming. You should have come and do what I actually wanted. There is no car that has been created to be driven while standing. Your imagination, your mind have to be broad. You cannot have all this and don't be a good actor. So what I'm trying to say is, if you have this basic knowledge and you put it into practice, working on your acting skills, you tend to open more channels for yourself. Wow, this guy is good. This lady is good. Such an amazing actor. It's because you have worked on it. First of all, you didn't have any problem with understanding the character, interpreting it very well, with the knowledge of your mind, your voice, and what?
Action.
Your action. Okay, now, I need 2 persons. 2 persons. Please, it has to be practical while we're teaching. 2 persons. If you don't make yourself available, you will not make mistakes for me to correct you. So, if I were you, I'll be rushing out. Now, the 2 of you go into a conversation, and it's going to be an argumentative conversation. I won't give you words. I want to see what can come into your head. Argue about something. In 3, 2, 1, an action.
So you want them now to say Messi and about Ronaldo?
Why did they do like that now? No, you know to say person carry and don't spoil.
Play pass Ronaldo.
You don't see as he missed penalty yesterday for that match.
He missed penalty. No, Ronaldo missed penalty.
No, Ronaldo don't do the miss penalty like that now.
You get 50 pass Messi.
Guys, shut up.
You get 50 pass. No.
Ronaldo penalty na accurate.
If I tell you say Messi na best footballer, take me like that.
I know if you take him like that.
Take him down.
I know if you take him like that.
Messi na best
Oh, that's what you want to me. Oya say mo kopele. Mo kopele. Mo kopele.
It was an argumentative conversation. They were arguing over footballers, and they were on top of their voice to an extent. Though they were not throwing punches, but you can see that they were both angry. So one person wants to lead and win the conversation. Now, that was what came from your head. I want you to aggressively warn this guy that whatever he did, he didn't like it. And he should not try it again. And why did he even do it? Do you get me? He has done something you don't like. First of all, you tell him he should never try it again. And why did he do it? I don't know how you want to interpret it. Just, you don't have a line. Yes, you don't have a line. I think the only thing you could be doing now is you've been sober. You have actually accepted the fact that you wronged him. So you're not fighting here. He's the one being aggressive. Okay? Do we get that?
Yes, sir.
Alright, action.
Guys, you didn't whine me. Which kind of rubbish be that one? How you go to message my back? You didn't whine me. You didn't mad. Guy, I go tell you this thing for the last time, for your life. If you ever carry my phone or say, and you won't call, you don't get time. And you carry my phone, you go. Which kind of rubbish be that one now? You didn't mad? Where my $100? Where my $100? Oh yeah, you tell me so you don't use that time.
It's alright.